Welcome to your deep relaxation practice. My name is Laure and I'm delighted to be your guide as you take this time to nurture yourself today. Deep relaxation, also known as yoga nidrā in Sanskrit, originated in India thousands of years ago, and it translates into yogic sleep or awakened sleep. So it is a meditative practice that gradually instills a sense of deep stillness in your physical body, as if it were asleep, all the while your mind remains awake, enabling you to tap into different layers of your consciousness. And for today's practice, I was inspired by the arrival of spring and the warmer days, and I got the idea that we could use the image of a blossoming flower as a thread throughout the exercises. So we won't be doing any movement, but before we get set for relaxation, let's take some time to arrive. So as you remain seated and as your mind is still active and alert, I'll guide you through a very short exercise to help you define your flower. And if you'd rather choose a plant or a tree, you're obviously more than welcome to do so. And this exercise is nothing very elaborate. I'll enumerate some words, and whenever you make an association in your mind, whenever you see that flower, that plant, that tree, use that for the thread today. So we'll start by taking 3 mindful breaths together, and you can close your eyes if you'd like. On our first breath, let's check in with your mind. Deep breath in through your nose. Notice the tone of your thoughts. Long and slow breath out through your mouth. Let those thoughts tumble away. On this second breath, check in with your body. Deep breath in through your nose. What is the tone of your emotions? Long and slow breath out through your mouth. Let those emotions slip away. And for the third breath, check in with your heart. Deep breath in through your nose. What is your deepest heartfelt longing? Long and slow breath out through your mouth. Awaken your inner wisdom. So I'll now run through a list of words and let them speak to your inner wisdom. Let your heart, your mind come up with a picture. Light green, warm sunshine. Pastel pink, excitement. Golden yellow, flowing energy. Soft orange, sprouting, erupting. Sky blue, blooming. Aqua green, light, air, freshness. Hope, black currant. Orange ochre, a bird's nest. Amethyst purple, offspring. Mint, bud. Virtuous cycle. Moss green, the humming of a bee. Willow brown, a swirling butterfly. Raspberry fuchsia, the smell of young grass. Cherry red, the lapping of a river. Clay white, young leaves. Vivid coral, blossoming, your flower, your flower, your flower. Picture your flower in all its splendid details. Name it. Imagine its perfume, how it feels to the touch. How it makes you feel. The sensations, the emotions that arise. Connect with all of those, and at the same time, connect with your heart center. And then take another deep breath in through your nose. Long and slow breath out through your mouth. You can now reopen your eyes and gently get set in your preferred relaxation posture. If you are new to the practice, I recommend you lay down on your back in the traditional posture, placing a small pillow under your head, as well as a bigger pillow or a folded blanket under your knees. This will help prevent any cramping or discomfort in your legs. I also recommend you throw a light blanket over your body. During this process of deep relaxation, your body temperature will drop, so a little blanket can help you remain comfortable throughout the class. And if you feel like adding any other accessory, an eye pillow, dimming the light, some essential oils, your favorite sweater, go ahead. This is your practice. This is time that you're taking for yourself. Give it your full attention, your full intention. Do what best serves you. And if you are comfortably settled now, you can close your eyes. Whenever you get there, take your time. I'll watch the time for you until the end of this class, so you need not concern yourself about that any longer. You have nothing more to do. Until the end of this class, you can safely leave everything else aside. Of course, you're more than welcome to pick it up after class is over, or not if you don't wish to. For now, you have nowhere else to be. You can be fully here, anchored in the present moment, engaged in your practice. You have nobody else to attend to. You can focus on yourself, turn inwards, nurture yourself. Finally, spend some time with yourself and do something just for you. Dedicate this time to your personal growth, to grow your flower within. And to prepare the soil before we plant the seeds of your flower, to dust off, to rake up and aerate the ground. Take another 3 deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose exhaling long and slow through your mouth. And do that 2 more times at your own pace, on your own breath, prepping the grounds of your mind for the seeding to come. And when you're ready, you can let your breath settle and reconnect with your heart center. We'll now plant the seeds of your flower right there in the space of your heart, the source of your inner wisdom. And to do so, take some time to craft your intention for today's practice. Let it be an element of growth, of transformation, of renewal, either a goal in and of itself, the way to get there, or both. Let your flower, the theme of renewal and spring, inspire your sankalpa. And once you've defined it, picture little seeds in your hand, the seeds that will grow into your flower. And as you repeat your sankalpa, your intention, 3 times to yourself, picture carefully planting those precious seeds of your intention right there at the center of your chest. And now, to water those seeds and allow them to grow, I'll guide you through a body awareness exercise. As I name different parts of the body, imagine pouring a droplet of water in that spot, as if you were watering your seeds with a watering can, with much care, a few droplets at each spot that I'll name. And let your awareness flow along, guiding the watering can to each part of your body. So go ahead, pour a few droplets of water over your sternum, where you've just planted the seeds of your flower. Feel the water seep through your skin, trickle down into your chest cavity, to the depth of your heart center. Nourishing water over the seeds of your flower. And then pour a droplet or 2 over the right side of your chest, taking the time to let it seep through. A few droplets over your right shoulder, your right elbow, your right wrist, a few droplets of water into the palm of your right hand, at the tip of your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. Feel the droplets seep through your skin into your fingers. nourishing water for the seeds of your flower. As you go back up your arm now, let your watering can drip small droplets over your right forearm, your upper arm, along your right collarbone, to the little dip between your collarbones, and back at your heart center. Gently rest your awareness there as the nourishing water trickles down, feeding your seeds with vital nutrients. And now pour a few droplets over the left side of your chest. Let the water seep through. Droplets of water over your left shoulder, your left elbow, your left wrist. A few droplets into the palm of your left hand, at the tip of your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. Feel the droplets seep through your skin into your fingers. Nourishing water for the seeds of your flower. And as you go back up your left arm, let your watering can drip small droplets over your left forearm, your upper arm, along your left collarbone, to the little dip between your collarbones, and back at your heart center. Resting your awareness there, at the space of your heart. The nourishing water trickling down, feeding your seeds with vital nutrients. Now pouring a few droplets of water over your throat, feeling them seep through your skin, over your chin, droplets sipping through the space between your lips, over the tip of your nose, your right eyelid, your left eyelid, at the space between your eyebrows. Droplets of water over your forehead and at the crown of your head, seeping in, nourishing water trickling down the back of your head, along your neck. A thin trickle of water streaming gently down your spine, spreading through your whole back, all the way along the length of your spine to your tailbone. Rest your awareness there for a moment as the water seeps through. Now pouring a few droplets of water over your right hip, your right knee, your right ankle, and over your right foot. Watering each one of your toes, your big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Feel the droplets of water seep through your skin into your foot. Nourishing water for the seeds of your flower. As you go back up your leg, let your watering can drip small droplets over your right shin, along your right thigh, back to your tailbone. Now pouring a few droplets of water over your left hip, your left knee, your left ankle, and your left foot. Watering each one of your toes, your big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Feel the droplets of water seep through your skin into your foot. Nourishing water for the seeds of your flower. As you go back up your leg, let your watering can drip small droplets over your left shin, along your left thigh, back to your tailbone. And now pour some water over your navel. Feel the water seep through, spreading into your abdomen. Nourishing water, gently filling your abdominal cavity. Your digestive organs freely floating on this water. And then finally, pouring just a little bit more water back where you first planted the seeds of your flower, at your heart center. And then feel your whole body, your entire body. Feel all the droplets of water on your skin. Sense the entire surface of your skin surrounding your body. Feel the water seeping through, nourishing the seeds of your whole body. The seeds of your flower starting to bloom inside. Throughout the inside of your whole body. Seeds blooming on the right side of your body. Seeds blooming on the left side of your body. Seeds blooming on the front of your body. Seeds blooming at the back of your body. Little green buds sprouting over your whole body. Your whole body. Your whole body. So as you contemplate the little buds of your flower slowly sprouting over your body, gently turn your awareness to your breath. Feel your natural breath. The fresh, vital oxygen that comes in. The warm air that goes out. Feel the freshness of your in-breath, revitalizing your whole body, bringing the needed oxygen to your germinating flower. And feel the warmth of your out-breath floating over your body, nourishing your flower with the essential warmth of the sunlight. Inhale vital oxygen through the roots of your blooming flower. Exhale warm sunlight over the sprouting buds. Your breath nourishing your flower from the inside out and from the outside in. Providing vital oxygen and warm sunlight, one breath at a time, at your own pace now. Flower gently blossoming, growing strong and healthy, blooming, materializing. Alive and anew. growing strong. And now your flower is fully grown. Go ahead and picture your fully bloomed flower on the screen of your mind. It is a space behind your closed eyes. So turn your inner gaze to that screen. Let your imagination express itself freely to you, picturing your flower in every detail, its texture, its colors, even its fragrance. Take some time to see your flower as real as you can picture it, fully realized. And as you keep staring at your flower over the vast screen of your mind, I'll read you a poem by a French author, Paul Géraldy, who lived short of a century, born in 1885, gone in 1983. This poem is called Bonjour, hello, and I will read it in English first, of my own translation, and then I'll read it in French, so you can feel its original beauty. So as I read this poem, let your imagination dance with it, freely playing the beauty of this poem on the screen of your mind. Like a jack in the box, the bud lied beneath. In its narrow penalty box, it yawns, craving to breathe. It can hear bird songs and wings flapping. It longs for air and the light of day. Of the latest news it is yearning, splitting a rift in its green corset. With a sudden move, it rips open its tight garment, all too narrow. At last, breathing I can. I'm alive. I'm free. Hello. Comme un diable au fond de sa boîte, le bourgeon s'est tenu caché. Mais dans sa prison trop étroite, il bâille et voudrait respirer. Il entend des chants, des bruits d'ailes. Il a soif de grands jours et d'air. Il voudrait savoir les nouvelles. Il fait craquer son corps sévère. Puis, d'un geste brusque, il déchire son habit étroit et trop court. Enfin, se dit-il, je respire. Je vis, je suis libre. Bonjour. now is a good time to bring your intention back to your conscious mind. As you repeat your Sankalpa 3 times to yourself again, reconnect with your heart center. See your fully grown flower, strong and healthy, nourished by the warmth of your heart. And rest in the comfort that it will continue to shine its beauty, grow in strength, even after the practice ends. And now let go of your intention, let go of your flower, of the poem. For a moment, let your mind rest. Let it find its innate state, alive and free at its turn. As this practice comes to an end, gently deepen your breath. Visualize behind your closed eyes the room where you're practicing. The windows, the doors, your own space. And then see yourself in that room. You're here in your own space. Picture yourself as you are, in the position in which you chose to practice, on your yoga mat, your sofa, your bed. See yourself laying on the pillows, the blankets that you're using to support your body. And then take a moment to connect with your body. Feel the points of contact with your support. Notice all the parts of your body that are in contact with your support. The parts that are deeply anchored into it. The parts that are softly resting on your support. The parts that don't touch it at all. Feeling light, airy, open. And once you're fully present, you can gently bring your knees to your chest. Very slowly roll side to side, as if your flower was swaying in the wind. Sense as the energy starts to flow again throughout your entire body. And make any other intuitive movement that feels right in this moment. Anything that brings you back to the here and now. At your own pace, take your time. There's no rush. And whenever you're ready, you can lift yourself back up to a comfortable seat. And then again, take a moment to adjust to this new position. Let the energy flow up and down. Let your body settle. Take your time to get back to your present environment. And if you'd like to join me in closing class today, you can bring your hands to your heart. May the warmth of your heart continue to nourish the flower of your intention. Thank you. Thank you for your commitment to yourself and for your presence in this class today. Namaste.